stream. Still trying to get the stream set up. All right, we're back.
Has him at the 45 already.
Safety blitz.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel.
Is there a 4th down rule? I don't know. I can't remember if there was or not.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
It's the playoffs, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's gusto season.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's going for the gusto season.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
All or nothing.
A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range.
Yeah, why is my stream not popping up? Share
with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely.
Well,
one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense,
looks like they don't get to watch. We do. They don't.
Finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Oh, look at that guy. Okay.
And he is met in his
Look at that big old body right there. We need to contain that fucking asshole.
Back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping it for a loss.
Crushed him right there. Crushed him.
Most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled it for a loss.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And Stafford going to change it up here. 21. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Fucking eyes off my phone now. I can't pay attention.
1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. This is caught by Williams.
Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Good tackle on his end.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Wow, okay.
Second down and 6 now.
Oh, he's coming with the blitz on those edge rushers. We're going to do that instead.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The completion on first.
Got a couple eyes on the stream. I just can't pull the stream up to share it.
You've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Now Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Oh, they're changing this at the line. 32. 40 got. 40 got. 10.
I wasn't really going to go for it. I might have, but I ran out of time.
Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that.
The dogs are chilling now, though, so hopefully I don't get disturbed.
Letting them know that you came to play.
Got me some fucking watermelon right out the gym. I went to the store, got me some watermelon. I'm ready to eat.
The Rams kickoff team on
What's up, guys? I see you guys in the stream, yo. If you guys want to share it in the finale league, I'd appreciate it.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Room here to run.
Mr. Barkley.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Wow, look at that shit. That's slick. I love that shit. I got a running back in another league just like that.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
I don't remember you using him that much last time, though.
Second down and 4.
73. Great. Set.
You trying to trade Barkley for real?
On EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in
Oh, you're showing him some care right now.
They've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, 73. Great, set. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 32. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Sports book. Oh, 3-3 Cub, huh?
His way again, this time 19 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all.
Sportsbook jumping in the stream.
And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I got to be very careful of the fucking the quarterback sneaks and shit.
Hey, Silver.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Good job, defense.
Here, but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Open man has got it. The
Oh.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they returned back on that attempt.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
That was not the play I wanted.
Remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Barkley.
Nice.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And you can bet when they were in that huddle, there's definitely some urgency because I'm sure they were saying to each other, we got to push.
Good call, Sportsbook. I do know. I did recognize that. Good call.
That's excellent work there at the point of attack. All it takes is one little crease as he fights his way into the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play. Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 39. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Not bad, slow-ass tight end.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Hey! Middle, middle, middle!
Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee.
We're on the same page, Book. We're on the same page, dog.
Pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
20.
Here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. And we're going to get a timeout.
I need a coach's suggestion.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not so.
And that's caught inside.
Oh, he fucking juked the shit out of me.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 68 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Hey, 22!
Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good play.
67 yards. And the Rams are back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Multitasking. I'm eating, and I'm playing. All right, guys, eating some food. Fucking hungry.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
There's the gym getting fucking swole. That's what we do.
25, just a little.
No, not quite yet, Lab. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We got a lot of game left. Yeah, we got tons of game left, my man.
Set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Yeah, come on, guys. Can't do it all.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Third and 4.
63. No touch, sir. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
They go play action with Hurts.
To Barkley on the check down. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may give the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They get this out quickly to the left
Nice
side.
play. Fucking tight end play right there. That's deadly.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Barkley again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Stafford's going to move him around.
Second and 5. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take
That's a son of a bitch.
and have it at the 36-yard line.
But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take
Asshole.
over at the 21
You fucking asshole.
line.
Well,
Almost got away with that shit.
Gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They'll start on the ground here on first down, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense
That looks like a run commit.
about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rush coming in.
Wow.
Taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop for the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Yeah, he didn't fucking throw it. Shit. Wow, guys, that fucking base defense is chewing me up.
Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
That's that shit right there, guys.
Running left, it's Barkley. He gets away from one. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is
Yeah. You sure you don't like using running backs?
Saquon Barkley saving his best
Dude, what the fuck cheesy ass defense are you running, bud? What are you doing? Dude, that shit is like, that's not normal. We both know that. You're not doing anything like special. Your fucking defense is like, it's straight up cheese, dude. I'm just curious. I'm not talking shit. I'm just curious.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, that's cheese, but when it's not normal. And the way it brings that pressure is just, the pressure is unreal. Like when you run base defense is to facilitate to helping guys have pressure on your opponent. Like it wouldn't be cheese if you kept doing the same. You keep doing it over and over and over. So that's why it's called that. I mean, no disrespect, but that's just what it is.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out.
Still haven't told me what you're doing on defense. So are you running base line, yes or no? You are in base line, right?
For their next drive. They knew this would be tough.
So no, you can't. I'm just asking you, man. I'm trying to pick your brain on it. Then you press all the way, right? You just press. That's it. So you show blitz, but you just okay.
They begin the drive with Williams, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah,
they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now, would you be this successful if you ran your defense out of base?
The busy night continues for Williams. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run.
Yeah, it's all. Oh, you know what? I'll give you a heads up. Madden 26, they're getting rid of base line.
Here's 3rd down.
Yeah. So all you baseline champions out there that you hear on my stream, bye-bye.
Now a man has been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Well, hey, bud, good luck in your playoffs. Right on.
Depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had a 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views.
Sportsbook Lab wants to wager a game with you. Yeah, I think he's a Cardinals user. You're funny, Lab. You're funny. Yeah, bud, that shit was cheesy. It's cheesy. He doesn't think it is, but that's just that. Every year the game, the cheese changes. You know, it's never the same cheese, obviously, but it is.
This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Anytime I try to fucking play cheese like that, I'm horrible. It's horrible. I can't do it. But that right there hurt me. That fumble really hurt. That changed the whole dynamics of the game. Anyways, good game. I'm done. I'm going to go eat my fucking meal. I'm fucking hungry. You guys have a great fucking night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.